In this video we will see the first point. Like I have said in my video that the given would be the block diagram or it can be the equation, and you have to convert this into the signal flow graph. Correct? So let's take the first point, that is the block diagram. Suppose I have this as the block diagram. I have these two signs, then I have gain here, then I have again this, then I have this gain 2. This is output, so input output. Then I have these feedbacks. The feedbacks are H1 I have here, then I have the one more feedback here, that is the H2. So this is the feedback, and the last feedback I have is this H3. So if this is the block diagram, how will you convert this into the signal flow graph? So this is the question. Suppose these are S1, S2 and S3. So these are the terms. How you will convert this? First, this is the line of the signal flow graph. Then you have these points like S1 you have, S2 you have, and S3 you have. Correct? So let's say this point is T1. Alright, so this point is T1. Now from S2 to T1 you have the gain as G1. Correct? From T1 to S2 you have one feedback, and the feedback is H1. So minus H1 because this is a feedback. So negative H1. Okay. Then we have from S3 to output we have this, that is G2. Then from output to S3 we have the feedback as minus H2. Then talking about S1, from output to S1. So from output to S1 we have the feedback, that is the negative H3. So this is how you can convert the block diagram into the signal flow graph. What you have to keep in the mind: first mark this all and also this dot, alright, by T1. Correct? Then put the line here, straight line, horizontal line. Then you have to write the points like S1, S2, T1, S3. Then you have to check from S2 to T1 what is the gain. Write the respective gain here. If there is feedback, write the feedback, but you have to write the negative sign because it is a feedback. So the negative H1. Alright. Similarly negative H2, similarly negative H3, because all of them are feedbacks. So you have to keep that in mind, and that's all. It is pretty much simple. Now suppose I have equation like this: x1 is equal to g21 x1 plus g23 x3. Then I have this equation x3 as g31 x1 plus g32 x2 plus g33 x3. Then I have this equation as x4 is equal to g42 x2 plus g43 x3. How you can convert this into the signal flow graph? That is the question. Correct? Simple. First the horizontal line, the basic. Then you have to write all the points like x1 you have x2, you have x3, x4. Plot that. x1 you have, x2 you have, x3 you have, x4 you have. Okay. Now you have to go from right to left. Sorry, this was x2. Alright. Now you have to go from right to left. So this is right to left. This means that from x1 you have to go to x2 and the gain would be g21. Correct? Always go from right to left. That is the key. That's all. Then you have this. From x3 to x2 you have the gain g23. From x3 to x2 you have the gain g23. So you won't miss any direction and you will get it simply. Then you have to note that from x1 to x3 the gain is g31. So from x1 to x3 the gain is g31. From x2 to x3 the gain is g32. x2 to x3 the gain is g32. From x3 to x3, so it's a loop like this, the gain is g33. And the last equation you have is this. So x2 to x4 the gain is g42. So x2 to x4 the gain is g42. And you have this x3 to x4 the gain is g43. x3 to x4 the gain is g43. So in this way you have to convert this equation into this signal flow graph by using the logic of right to left. That's all.
तो फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपको मेरी वीडियो पसंद आ रही हो देन टू लाइक दिस वीडियो, शेयर विथ योर फ्रेंड्स एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल। तो मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में। टिल देन टेक केयर। दिस इज श्रेनिक जैन। पीस आउट।